Hello everyone, I wanted to do a review of a film I saw recently. That film was called See How They Run, and yeah, I thought it was really good. It's set in like the 1950s, and yeah, it's a really good film. It's sort of based on an Agatha Christie play called Mousetrap or something, which I don't know if it's fictional or not. But yeah, it's really good, and it's got yeah, it's got a lot of actors in it. It's got like Sam Rockwell in it, Cyrus Ronan, and it's funny because that Sam Rockwell guy, he had to learn. He's speaking like a British accent. He's actually American. It's quite funny, and then Cyrus Ronan just keeps an Irish accent. But it's really funny. It's like a comedy, and I didn't know it was a comedy. I thought it was like just a film. I didn't know it was actually really funny. It's set in like London's West End or something, and it's actually really funny and stuff. They're trying to catch this sort of yeah, this person that's been like I suppose sort of like a murder on set or something, and they're trying to find out who it is, and it's really funny because I suppose the play itself is about sort of that sort of Agatha Christie sort of who done it sort of thing, which they keep on mentioning. They say, "Oh God, it's a who done it," you know. They'll eventually figure it out, but it's really good. And they speak to everyone, and then yeah, the person who did it is actually I'm just going to say it's the usher. The usher did it. The guy who was actually in a TV series called This Country with his sister, who actually did something about Swindon Town Football Club or something, and yeah, it's really funny, and yeah, he was in it, and it's just so funny throughout the whole movie and stuff. It's like cop that Sam Rockwell. He's like his character's really lazy and stuff, and he's like always like falling asleep and something. Always like drunk and stuff, and that. Yeah, it's just it's hysterical, and I mean it's not hysterical, but it is really funny. I was like laughing a few times, and I sort of tried some with my dad, and both times they were like kind of saying, "Elliot, go on, you're sort of laughing." But it is really funny. And yeah, I wanted to sort of say that, and yeah, sort of mention that. But yeah, it's a really good movie though, and I definitely recommend seeing it. And like I said, it's sort of, I think the play is based on Mousetrap. Sorry, it's based on an Agatha Christie. They keep on mentioning Agatha Christie and Richard Attenborough as well. Obviously, they're not in it; they both passed away. But I'm just saying, it's something to do with Agatha Christie and her books also. They even mention Alfred Hitchcock as well. So, but it's really funny. There's a guy in there called Adrian Brody as well. I thought I said I look a bit like him. I don't know, but yeah, but no, it's really funny. I thought it was a really good movie, and yeah, obviously in the end it all kind of sort of works out. But at the end, the usher who did it, he gathers them all to this big mansion, which is Agatha Christie's mansion, to try and take them all out or something like that. But it's really funny, and like I said, it's a comedy, and they kind of. And it's really good acting from both Rockwell and Ronan. It's really good acting from both of them. I think it's yeah, it's a really good movie. It's like a funny movie. I don't think it'd be that funny, but it is quite funny. And yeah, I like it. It's based on Agatha Christie playing. They're trying to find out who did it. And yeah, I think it's something to definitely watch. I definitely recommend. I think it might be going out the cinema soon. So if you want to see it, you might have to see it on a smaller screen if you want to watch it from now on. But no, it's a really good movie and stuff. And they initially think that cop did it or something, and, you know, Rockwell, that they thought because they saw his ex-wife or something, and they think they found him, but it wasn't. Somebody just the same name looks like her. That was quite funny. Oh dear. And they kind of go into like The Shining, like a scene from The Shining, not a scene from The Shining, but sort of they're trying to get inspiration from other places as well. And like I said, the reason that the actual main guy did it is because it was his story or something, because apparently something to do with him and his brother or something. And he didn't want the movie changed. He was constantly having to see the movie over and over again. So it's to do with that as well. It's to do with that's the reason he did it, because he was unhappy as an usher watching the movie played over and over again. He wanted it to end or something. So yeah, but no, I would definitely recommend the movie. It's very funny, and yeah, credits to everyone involved in it. And yeah.